Alright, what is up? We got another tier list of the most fun hunters this time. Just again, remember this is my personal opinion, don't get upset about your main being boring or whatever. But anyway, and I know there's some of these hunters are gonna be your main that I'm gonna be putting in boring. Um, but yeah, let's let's get started, I guess. All right, so AMC. Okay, this is the most hated, like my personal most hated god in this game. I do not like this god. He's so annoying to play against. I hate him. But playing him, he's actually kind of fun. Um, is he pretty fun? Is he average? Uh, I don't know. I'd probably just put him average. I don't want to put him too high because it'll hurt something inside, of a fun god. Which honestly, like Nox I'd say is pretty fun to play, even though they're a really toxic character and I hate playing against them so much. But there's gods like that. It doesn't matter whatever. On her, I think on her is pretty fun. Is he most fun? Is there any hunters I'm going to be putting in most fun? I don't know. Maybe on her. On her, I don't know. His leap, a pillar, you can use your pillar and your what is this two called? Impale. God, why couldn't I think of that? Obviously. Anyway, you impale into the pillar, your wall, your alt does so much damage, and hitting all your alts without like them stunned or anything, that's so satisfying. Just the leap, the how aggressive he is. I think that's just the aggressive playstyle is what makes him super fun. Um, Artemis. Okay. Artemis. Hunters, I'm already gonna say this. Hunters are gonna be hard to pick or put where they go, cause I don't know. All of them are fun when you have crit and you're full build and you're just mowing over whoever you want with basic attacks. So that part's fun. I'm just going with their kits. Um, so Artemis, yes, late game, fun because you're critting everyone and killing. Uh, I'd probably say average. Getting your traps, like hitting your traps on someone, is pretty fun. And then like using your alt at like perfect times, that is a lot of fun. Um, Apollo, uh, I'd probably put him in um God, hunters are really gonna be hard for me to put them in places. I don't know why. It's really gonna be hard for me. Um, Probably between these two. I'd say when I do play them, I actually do have fun, especially alting across the map. It's always fun. And then the stuff you can do with your mez and just the auto attack cancels with that. I like that. Um, Kurnanos, a little fun. His kit, there's really not much to it. Uh, you just have a two that roots, and now it cripples with the most recent, or not in the most recent patch, the start of the season 9 patch. And then his alt, it's just whatever. You turn people into pigs. I don't know. His one is cool. I like the idea, but you just push a button and it just spins the thingy. It's just not much to it. Um, Crybdis. Okay, so I've actually have not played this god, but the looks of her, would it be most fair if I just put her in average since I haven't touched her? But like seeing other people play her and um like do their thing and stuff. Her two is useless. Let's just put that out. Everyone knows it. Her two, all it is just it just does damage in a cone, whatever. It's nothing cool. It's like Izanami too, except excuse me, sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's like Izanami 2, but Izanami 2 I'd say is a lot better. That's not good. That's kind of boring to use, I'd say. By from not me playing, just you know what? I might after this video, I might go play some Crybdis. But anyway, then her 3, that's cool. She's pretty average. Her alt, I like her alt. It's pretty cool. Just like Scylla. I like how they did that because they're both sisters and kind of, anyway. Chernobog, I'd say he's pretty fun. Alting, you dash his whole kit. I do enjoy it. Chiron, Chiron is super alpha Chad god. He's super fun. Cupid, I think he's a little fun. I I don't know. It's just his one is kind of boring. The cool thing about it is you have to wait till your passive stack to get the stun. Well, you don't have to wait, but you have that to worry about. His ult. There's so many ways to get out of his ult, so it's kind of boring. Lanings with him is just playing him is boring. Danzaburo, pretty fun. Hopping in that rocket and just hitting someone for so much damage, and you just pop out and just kill them. There's nothing better than that. Then you turn into a leaf or whatever and go around. Hachiman, I'd say Hachiman's pretty fun. Like dashing someone into an auto attack in your two. Oof, that's a lot of burst. And getting the stun is what's fun, and then you can hop on a horse and just either run away or do it aggressively. That's fun. His one is the most boring. You just get ranged auto attacks, which nothing wrong with that. A hunter with buffed auto attacks, there's nothing really wrong with that. God, Bastion again. Sorry about that. Heimdall, I'd say he's in the most fun. I just the how his whole kits work and the Bifrost, just being able to know how to use that and stuff. So much fun. Alting someone, sending them to Niflheim, like, and then when they crash down, you do a whole combo and stuff, and knocking them up and like auto attacking and then alting. Mm, that's a lot of burst, especially if you go ability based with like Hydras. Almost one shot. It does one shot actually. I build him ability based most of the time when I play him, just because it's fun. It's just the burst is fun. But like if I was playing serious and I wanted to win or whatever, I probably wouldn't build him ability based. But yeah, that's what I do. Hoyi. I'd just say he's average. The triple bounces, whatever. Okay, me personally, when you're sitting there, and then you're lining up, uh, like I understand lining up the bounce, but like if you take like 5 to 10 seconds trying to line that thing up, the, it's not cool if you hit the bounce. But if you like line it up like 2 3 seconds and then you shoot it and get the kill or whatever, that's pretty cool. But if you're taking freaking forever, it's not cool. It's boring, whatever. But the bounces, that's what's cool about his kit. When you triple bounce someone like that joust map when it's like super small by the red buff. Honestly, those clips aren't impressive. It's just person you're playing against just isn't thinking. It's all like, I don't win this fight ever because Hoi just triple bounces me, you know? Uh, okay, Izanami. I do have, I think, 4 stars on Izanami, which I played her a lot in season 4. I used to actually be a hunter main, and I mean, I would play all the carries, but 90% of the time I probably just played Izanami in season. I also played Neath, got her diamond, and never touched her ever again, like at the beginning of season 4. By the way, if you guys don't know, I started playing in season 4. Um, but yeah, Izanami, uh, 4 stars on her. I don't know why, I just got super, um, like, I don't know, something about her. It was just so much fun. She was actually good in season 4 too. But anyway, enough of that time. Uh, she's kind of, if you look at her kit, it's kind of boring. But what I like about it, what I would say is pretty fun about her. I know a lot of people of you, a lot of you guys won't agree with this because if you look at these gods, like I just really enjoy Izanami, but just like her kit compared to AMC, I'd say AMC's kit's a lot more fun. Uh, Apollo's a lot more fun. The other 3 are pretty arguable, I would think. But Izanami, just the silencing people out of their abilities, that's one part I freaking love. And then you just melt them. You got your slow. Um, you can go invisible. That's cool. Her dash kind of sucks though, but and then if you dash in to go invisible, you're kind of putting yourself at a pretty vulnerable. Um, I don't know. Jing Wei, I actually think Jing Wei is pretty fun too. I'd say, mm, I'd say pretty fun because just the whole. I don't know. Being able to fly out of a knockup is pretty fun. I freaking love that. And then knocking someone up and your stim, your alt. It's a getaway tool for the most part, but you can use it for damage. But most of the time, well, I shouldn't say most of the time, but you still do use it for damage. Depends, how the fight's going or whatever. But I don't know. I just think just the safety, just playing a god and just knowing that you're super safe is just something about it is just super fun. I don't know what about it, but that is. Medusa, I would say most fun. Just the whole alt and especially catching someone off guard, like alting around a corner and just stuff like that, and then dashing someone. The burst potential is insane with her, and then the tick damage just so much. If you hit all, was it 4 strikes now? It used to be 3, and now it's 4, I believe. Uh, hit all 4. Geez, that tick damage that's a lot of damage. And then the anti heal with her too. This is a lot of fun. Neath, I'm gonna just say boring. Does she deserve boring? I don't know. I think so. Okay. All right. Auto attack Neath is boring. Ability base, which that's 90% of people play her ability based. That's a she moves up to probably pretty fun. So auto attack, ability based, since a lot of people just build their ability based, I'll put her in pretty fun. Because, that's, how she's played. Rama, there's not too much about him. He's just average. All he does is auto attack, and his alt is what makes him a lot of fun. Which auto attacking with Rama, don't get me wrong, that is fun. But the alt is just the highlight of his kit. Scotty, I don't. I think Scotty's boring. I really do. You just, I don't know. You make your dog do a lot of the work. You're the only cool thing is her ice, which most of the time you're not gonna get a good ice out. Sometimes you can, but a lot of the time not really. It's just, I don't know. Her kit's just super boring. Her alt, you just fling out a freaking dog and it roots them. I don't know. I just don't enjoy her. Uh, Uller. Of course, Uller's fun. But is he most fun? Would I want to play him over these gods up here? I'd probably put him here. I think that's where I would put him. Just the whole combo. That that's what's fun about him. Just one-shotting people, which you kind of do the same thing over and over again. That's just why he's not most fun, because he's just, yeah, he does that stuff. Uh, and Shibalanke, um, his ult's not that good. It's boring. Um, his one, I like the stem, how it ricochets off a target you hit. Um, his two slows, his dash has CC immunity, shoots with the darts. He does a lot of damage, but I just say he's a little fun. But that doesn't mean I don't enjoy playing him. Just the it's not much excitement playing him, but I would pick him over Artemis any day just because, you know, I don't know. This tier list probably doesn't make any sense to you guys. How I'm saying oh, I'm going to put this god in a higher tier, but I rather play the god in the lower tier. But I'm just trying to be more like broad. I'm not going to say okay, it has a lot of my bias in it, but I'm not going to go off of completely my bias. I'm going to go off like their kits and what you can do with them. But it's still all my opinion. So it is what it is. Whatever. But yeah, that's the hunters. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and thanks for watching and bye bye.